Welcome to another edition of On the Road with the Monsters. This is Ben Holden. We're here in Rockford, Illinois. Start of our 7-game road trip here at the Metro Center. Coming up on Wednesday night, we'll be underway here. This will be where I am so fortunate and lucky enough to sit and call the game here tonight. Look out on the ice. The Monsters in their morning skate here on this Wednesday morning. We'll zoom in a little bit and give you a look at some of the action. I will say this, the last time this club went on the road, a 4-2 road trip that featured 3 victories up in Hamilton, Ontario against the top team in the Western Conference. That right there inside the Lake Erie goal is John Graham, the newest member of the Lake Erie Monsters. His first practice with the team. He just joined the team this morning and is expected to play in goal tonight for Lake Erie. Of course, a well-traveled guy, a veteran player, got a Stanley Cup ring. He was a backup goaltender for the Tampa Bay Lightning the year they won the Stanley Cup. He was down there with Nikolai Hobby-Bulin. He's played on the U.S. Olympic team. He's played a lot of international competitions, and he was most recently in the American Hockey League with Adirondack, the top farm team for the Philadelphia Flyers. And he is going to be certainly a big piece to the puzzle here as the Monsters make a push here for the playoffs coming up. Lake Erie 2 games over 500 starting play tonight, coming off 2 victories on home ice this past weekend at the Q against Grand Rapids. And certainly Sunday's game was a game that the coaches and the players were not real happy with in terms of the way they played. Obviously they were happy with the outcome, but blowing a 4-goal lead is something this team does not want to continue to do on a nightly basis. Certainly going to have to be a tight defensive group here, and defensive efforts are going to be very important on this 7-game road trip. It'll take us from here in Rockford up to Milwaukee for a game on Friday night. We'll be in Peoria Saturday night. From what I'm told, the building in Peoria is sold out for the game on Saturday evening. That'll be a Sunday afternoon game on coming up this Sunday, I should say. The game will be on the NHL Network, and you can listen, of course, our broadcast right here on the Monsters Hockey Network, ESPN 850, WKNR, all 4 of the games this week. And I'll give you a little bit of a look around here at the Metro Center. Real nice, unique building here. It's to me, it's a real good size for the American Hockey League. Zoom in a little bit and give you a look at some of the seats. And about 6,000 seats. I don't think we're going to have too big of a crowd here tonight, but it is a midweek game. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Rockford's team's a little dinged up, so hopefully that'll work to our advantage here tonight as the Monsters begin a 7-game road trip, the longest trip of the season for David Quinn's Hockey Club, as they try to continue that push for the 4th spot in the North Division, as they continue to chase the Manitoba Moose to the Lake Erie Monsters. That'll do it for this installment of On the Road here from Rockford, Illinois. Hope you'll join me for the radio broadcast on ESPN 850 WKNR for each and every game of Lake Erie Monsters hockey. And you can email me at lakeeriemonsters.com/noholdenback as well. I'll answer your email questions on the air. Love to hear from you there as well. Again, this is Ben Holden on the road with the Monsters for another installment of On the Road with the Lake Erie Monsters for LakeErieMonsters.com.